Hello, am I talking to Vishal?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, this is Kiran from La Trobe University and this college regarding your GT interview for this university. Can you please confirm your date of birth?
Ma'am, my date of birth is 8th March 1999.
Okay, so which agent have you applied in this university?
Ma'am, I have applied to Pfizer.
Where is it located?
Ma'am, it is located in Delhi.
What is your passport number?
Ma'am, my passport number is V7366480.
Can you briefly tell us about your qualifications starting from secondary education to till date to the highest qualification?
Ma'am, first of all, I completed my matriculation in 2015 with 85%, and after that, I choose art stream for my senior secondary education, and I completed it in 2017 with 78%. After that, I completed my bachelor's in 2020 with overall percentage of 63.
Okay, Vishal, do you have any work experience?
Yes, ma'am. After completing my graduation, since then, I have been working as a public dealing executive in Icons Motors.
What is the date when you joined the company?
I joined this company in June 2020.
Are you getting a salary in bank or in cash?
Ma'am, I am getting my salary in my bank account.
Okay, Vishal, what are your major responsibilities in this company?
Ma'am, basically my work is communicating and interacting with the customers, and I have to inform customers about the car features and the prices of new cars and other important information which is related to a new car, and I provide tax reports to the customers also. Furthermore, I inform customers about the facilities provided by company like extended warranty and service package, and I tell them how these are beneficial and economical for you. Sometimes I have to.
Okay, Vishal, what is the basic working of the company?
Basically, ma'am, it is a dealership of Maruti Suzuki and it is an automobile company.
Can you please tell me some of the model name of automobiles in which you deals into your company?
I have been all cars of Suzuki like Maruti Suzuki Baleno, Grand Vitara, and Maruti Suzuki Wagon-R and Swift and many more.
Okay, Vishal, how many employees are there in your company?
Ma'am, there are total 14 employees in my company.
Can you please name some of them with a designation?
Ma'am, General Manager Mr. Nishant and Assistant General Manager Vikas Goyal and 7 members in the mechanic staff and Mr. Sunil Kumar, who is an insurance facility provider, and 2 receptionists, Mrs. Niriga Gomalpreet Singh and cashier Mr. Vivek Sharma.
Okay, can you please provide us the email ID from where we can verify your work experience?
Ma'am, definitely the official email ID of my company is thekansmotors@gmail.com.
Can you please provide us the mobile number as well of your HR team?
Ma'am, sorry ma'am, I am not authorized to share the contact details of my company.
Okay, Vishal, when you gave your IELTS or PT exam?
Ma'am, I took my PT exam on 3rd April 2022.
What is your overall score in PTE?
Ma'am, my overall score is 68.
Okay, Vishal, I can see that you have given your exam in April 2022 and it's about April 2023. You gave your exam 1 year ago. Why you took so much time to decide about your career and where you should be in this 1 year?
It is because, ma'am, in the middle of April month, my grandmother had been suffered from a serious health issue of mental illness, and she was in a very difficult situation, so it was not easy for me to leave her in that situation. And she took around 6 to 8 months to recover from that worse situation, so it was impossible for me to proceed my further process. So this is the reason I am unable to proceed my further process.
Okay, tell us that why you wanted to go to Australia for your higher education. There are other countries like USA, UK, and Canada which are mostly preferred by the international students for higher education.
Ma'am, I had 4 options in my mind when I was planning for studying abroad, and considering all the parameters and a lot of research, I found Australia is the best option for me to study.
Can you please elaborate your answer, like why only Australia?
Ma'am, there are numerous reasons which attract me to study in Australia. The first is Australia has world-class education facilities and teaching staff. The second is that Australia has a very good education system. And universities in Australia offer diverse kinds of courses to the students. Furthermore, Australia's master degree education system is ranked 8th in all over the world. After that, Australian government offers a generous amount of scholarships to the students every year. And this country's education system is quite different. It is more focused towards practical based learning and it is very beneficial for students.
Why you chose La Trobe University?
There are a lot of reasons for choosing this university. The first is this university offers an unforgettable world class study experience and it is ranked 22 in all over Australia and 316 in Java's world ranking. After that, La Trobe University is renowned for academic excellence and study pattern. And this university also takes care of student financials by presenting many scholarship programs. And the last reason for choosing this university is its campus and infrastructure. I watched a video of campus on YouTube and I found it very eye-catching. So these are all the reasons for choosing this university.
Is this course available in India as well?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. There are a lot of Indian institutes which are providing this course like IIM, Rohtak, Delhi, and Bangalore, LPU, Jagannath, Thapar University, Peshala, Delhi University, and many more.
So why you have not pursued your education in India itself?
Listen, ma'am, my first preference is my own country because I have studied since my childhood, but these institutes are also required to clear entrance tests like that and many more, and it becomes tough for some category students to just sleep in such institutes, instead. Not chosen my own country for myself.
Okay, can you please let us know the title of your course?
Ma'am, I have applied for Masters of Marketing.
Why you apply for Masters of Marketing only?
Ma'am, I have applied for Masters of Marketing because it is related to my work which I am doing right now and I want to get formal education in this field. So this is the reason I have chosen this.
Are you aware about the course content of this course?
Yes, ma'am, I have to complete 240 credit points to complete my degree. 120 points in first year from chosen core and in second year 60 points from chosen core and 60 points from specialization.
How this course benefits you as a person and what are your future plans after completing this course?
Basically, ma'am, my future goal is to start my own business in electrical industry and marketing is very essential to grow in any type of business because without marketing, any product or company cannot be popularized easily. So I hope this course will be good help for me to help my career.
Okay, so what type of business have you thought about? Like, what type of business will you establish after coming back to India once you will complete this course?
I will start my own business in electrical industry because I have basic knowledge of this industry because I have worked around 2.5 years in a car dealership. So this is the reason how I have to choose this for my business.
Okay, Vishal, are you aware about the fact that how much investment does the people need to start a?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. With you can start a business with any automobile company dealership with the 2.5 crores, and Indian government also provides for those who want to start their own business. So,
Business in electrical vehicle industry? What is the average return on investment in this industry?
ma'am, I can earn around 5 to 6 lakhs per month in this business, and it is also depends on commission provided by companies that how many units are sold out in a month. So it depends on sales.
Okay, Vishal, so who is sponsoring you for your education in Australia?
My parents and my paternal uncle are sponsoring me.
What do they do? What is the occupation of your sponsors?
Ma'am, my father is an agriculturalist and my mother is running a dairy farm and my paternal uncle owns a poultry farm.
What is the name of your mother's and your paternal uncle's business?
Ma'am, my paternal uncle business name is Phil Poultry and our dairy farm name is Fresh Milk.
What is the annual income of your sponsors, all the three sponsors?
Ma'am, the annual income of all three sponsors are around 14 to 15 lakhs.
Can you please tell us the individual amount each one of them as their annual income?
My mother annual income is 4.25 lakhs and my father annual income is as in my mother and my paternal uncle income is also same.
How much funds does your family have to support your education in Australia?
Yes, my father has around 10 lakhs in his saving account and 10 lakhs in his fixed deposit account, and my mother has around 7 lakhs and my paternal uncle has around 10 lakhs in his fixed deposit account.
Okay, Vishal, tell us that what will motivate you to come back to India once you will complete your course here in Australia. Why will you come back to India?
Ma'am, first of all, I have a huge attachment with my family and my home country, and as being the eldest son of my parents, after completing my studies, it will be my moral responsibility to support them financially or emotionally. And I am a patriotic type of person also. I think everyone must contribute in the betterment of one's nation. So after completion of my studies, I will come to my home country and might start my own business.
Okay, Vishal, are you aware about the fact that as a student under which subclass are you coming to Australia and what are the obligations you must follow?
The student subclass is 500.
And what are the obligations you must follow the condition?
I have to remain enrolled in a registered course and I have to maintain overseas student health and I have to inform my university if there will be any change in my residential and should I have to maintain enough financial support my study.
What is the annual expense in Australia, the annual living expense of Australia?
The annual expense in Australia is around $21,000 Australian dollars per year.
Okay, my last question is how will you find the accommodation in Australia once you have guaranteed visa in your hand?
Ma'am, I have a search a lot on Google and there are many websites which are providing online accommodation service like accommodationaustralia.org or uniaco.com and universityliving.com and weekly rent is around 400 Australian dollars.
Okay, thank you so much, Vishal, for your time. We wish you a good day. Thank you.